I want to explain a little bit about what a reboot is and why I've called this program the 21 Day Total Body Reboot. Now, I got this idea when I was having some issues with my phone. And my boyfriend just simply reminded me, have you turned it on and off? And I'm like, no, I kind of leave it on all the time. So now most of us understand that in order to keep our electronics functioning optimally, we do have to turn them on and off once in a while. I'm really guilty of not doing this, and then I get frustrated when my phone isn't working or my computer isn't working well because it doesn't have time to rest. And if you're like me, you probably think, I don't have time to turn my phone off. And really, this is our kind of mentality. We never feel that we have time for a lot of the things that we know we need. Our bodies are no different. If we keep clogging our system with foods that make us run slow, weaken our body, then it's not going to operate the way it was designed to. This is not a diet. It is a nutritional education program. It's not about fad food crazes or extreme eating plans. It is about learning what foods are good for you, what foods do to you, and how to feel great using foods. This program is designed to help you unlearn bad habits and hopefully discover and replace them with good ones. None of this information is meant to replace what you are doing with your doctor. This program is about food and its reaction in our body. What we resist persists. You cannot stop a thought. A thought is all throttle and no brake. So restriction is like trying to stop a thought. It's a pushing action. And when you get pushed, our instinct is to push back. This leads to resistance, and resistance is what eventually leads to our failure. Diets focus solely on deprivation and taking things away. And what I want you to do is fill those losses with something that we gain. This program is not about extreme calorie counting. It's about allowing your body to find and discover foods that feel good and will look good on you. It's also not about taking everything away, but finding foods that you love that are going to love you back. My goal for you is not one of restriction, but freedom. My objective is to help you find a healthy way of eating that you can create this optimal weight, discover this healthy person that is inside. And I want you to look and feel and live ultimately like what your vision for that is. And if you're not living that vision, then we have some work to do. Forget your past. It does not define you. Forget these diagnoses and disorders. They change. The problems you think are permanent, they're not. Your weight or previous weight loss struggles are not a measurement of your success. Your family genetics is mostly within your control. In any other area you think that you are stuck, cursed, or literally handcuffed to, these are limitations that are in our thoughts, not necessarily in your body. So for some of us to believe that something is permanent, it limits what can happen in our future. We're discovering or kind of rediscovering that food is our medicine. Unfortunately, we're also realizing that along this way, that a lot of these foods that we believed were healthy have been causing a lot of our problems. So it is currently hypothesized right now that about 98% of all of our health issues, even the ones we do not think are diet related, are in fact related to what you eat, drink, and the environment you live in. This is actually good news because it means that there's something physically we can do about it.